I'm going across directly to Varanasi, where Prime Minister Narendra Modi is at his constituencies. He's currently interacting with some of the beneficiaries as well who are present there. Remember, at this point, Prime Minister is in Varanasi with the initiative of Ek Bharat, Shresth Bharat. So on top of his priority will be with regard to the Kashi Tamil Sangamam that is also starting, and this is going to be the second phase of that, but also to flag off the Varanasi-Delhi Vande Bharat Express. We also see him right now with regard to meeting some of the beneficiaries in Benares of the Ayushman Bharat scheme. So on one side is his arrival, of course, amid heightened security, that he had arrived with and thronged by, of course, supporters of the party in Benares, but also, importantly, now meeting some of the beneficiaries of the Ayushman Bharat scheme as well. Remember, Ayushman card has in many ways become, specifically with regard to medical benefits, has been one of the highlights of Modi government. So there are some eligible individuals, and as he's interacting with some, these are basically cashless healthcare benefits for some up to 5 lakh rupees per family per year, and in hospitals which are impaneled healthcare providers. For many, specifically from economically poor families, this has been a great respite. Piyush continues to be with us. He's in Varanasi this morning. Piyush, you tell us, apart from the two official events planned of the Kashi Tamil Sangamam, which is in second phase, and also the express that he's going to launch as the new phase, he's meeting the beneficiaries presently at a healthcare center, Shivir. What is that about? What details do you have?
Well, Pooja, right now we are getting pictures from Cutting Memorial College, which is in Varanasi, and the Prime Minister is there to take part in Viksit Bharat Sankalp Yatra program. And under this ambit, there are multiple schemes of Modi government, and this Yatra, Viksit Bharat Sankalp Yatra, has basically been launched to reach out to the people who have not so far got the benefits of a Modi government scheme in the last 9 years. And that is what is right now happening. Prime Minister is meeting with the beneficiaries of Modi government schemes, and we can also see the Anganwadi workers who are present there. Prime Minister is likely to interact with them. After taking part in this Viksit Bharat Sankalp Yatra, Prime Minister will also go there at Namo Ghat, where he will take part in fact, he is going to inaugurate the second edition of Kashi Tamil Sangamam, and this Sangamam is basically signifying the rich culture of Tamil Nadu, Puducherry and Varanasi. After the inauguration of this Sangamam, around 1400 people from Tamil Nadu and Puducherry are going to take a tour of Ayodhya, Prayagraj and Varanasi. In fact, multiple programs highlighting the rich culture of Tamil Nadu and Varanasi are going to take place. Exhibition has also been organized where the rich culture has been highlighted. So multiple programs have been lined up. Prime Minister is in Varanasi after the resounding victory which
Stay on with me. What I find very interesting from the details Piyush is telling us, and I'm sure the viewer was listening intently. Remember, there has been in the past few days, specifically about assembly elections and results, the whole north-south divide. Is there a certain divide with regard to electoral issues or people or their cultures? There is a Tamil Kashi Sangamam that's currently on, which means priests or learned individuals from Tamil Nadu, for example, and other states as well, are in Kashi right now. There is also, to flag off, the Kanyakumari Varanasi train express on this occasion. So this is clearly, Piyush, not saying it directly, but the government's initiative of Ek Bharat, Shresth Bharat to connect the north and the south, so to say, and what better than Kashi, which is, of course, one of the most historic cities, the oldest living cities of the world, and then to Tamil Nadu also, that has such a significant historical culture, and connecting them.
Well, absolutely. And the Prime Minister, after inaugurating the second edition of Kashi Tamil Sangamam, will take part in multiple programs highlighting the culture of Tamil Nadu, Puducherry, and also Kashi. During its first edition, Prime Minister had highlighted as to how the rich culture of these two cities is, how rich background they have, how rich ancient history connection of these two cities are. And once again, this program is going to be inaugurated. And during this entire program, multiple programs will be organized. People from Tamil Nadu and Puducherry, at least 1,400 individuals or learned, they will be taking part in these programs. During his 2-day visit, Prime Minister is going to take 2 Viksit Bharat Sankalp Yatras. Today, as we are speaking, he is already there in one of the Viksit Bharat Sankalp Yatras program. After this, he will go there at Namo Ghat, where he will be inaugurating Kashi Tamil Sangamam second edition. And this program, Kashi Tamil Sangamam second edition, will go on for an hour or so. Tomorrow in the morning at 9:30 a.m., Prime Minister will again take part in another Viksit Bharat Sankalp Yatra, where he will be meeting the beneficiaries of Modi government schemes of the last 9 years, following which is all set to inaugurate multiple projects connecting rail, road, and also having better air connectivity. Not only that, Prime Minister will also take part in a Mahayagya. A Mahayagya has also been organized where 3 lakh people from
how many days
the
of the event this is going to be, Piyush? Because I'm told that these are multiple development projects of which foundation stone will be laid are over 19,150 crore rupees, these projects in Varanasi. And it's going to be, now that he's arrived today, first, of course, will be at the Namo Ghat, the event that will be organized, the Kashi Tamil Sangamam. But also the Prime Minister will flag off the Kanyakumari Varanasi Tamil Sangamam train on this occasion. Ek Bharat, Shreshth Bharat will be the basic initiative and theme to, as you must have understood, to emphasize unity of this country and cultural integration across the nation. So, Piyush, how many days will the Prime Minister be there? Because this in many ways is saying that this is a collective ancient civilization of India. There is no north-south. It is all together in one place, and Kashi becomes the epicenter of it.
Well, certainly, Prime Minister is here for 2 days, and there are multiple developmental projects which Prime Minister is going to dedicate and inaugurate. The projects worth rupees more than 19,000 crore. And the biggest center point, attraction point of Prime Minister's visit is the Kashi Tamil Sangamam. Like we are already telling to our viewers as to how the ancient civilization, ancient history of these two cities. During its first edition, also Prime Minister had highlighted as to how there is a rich culture which connects both these cities, and during its the inaugural ceremony, multiple programs highlighting the rich culture of these two cities will take place. Exhibition has also been organized. 1,400 people from Tamil Nadu and Puducherry, they will be taking part. After today's event, Prime Minister tomorrow is going to do a mega development push for Varanasi and Purvanchal area, where he is not only going to inaugurate projects connecting giving better connectivity to rail network, but also the road network and also the air facilities to the people here in Purvanchal and in Varanasi. Following which, Prime Minister will also take part in another program where a yagya has been organized. So it is going to be a 2-day big visit of Prime Minister, and it is taking place at a time when BJP has secured a huge mandate in 3 Hindi heartlands, and Uttar Pradesh is considered as the biggest Hindi heartland. And here, when Prime Minister comes, a message is being sent out across the country as to how Prime Minister is very much eager to send out a clear message of Tisri Bar Modi Sarkar. Remember that in his speech when BJP had secured the huge mandate in 3 Hindi heartlands, Prime Minister had said that the victories in 3 states certainly gives a message, a clear message of Tisri Bar Modi Sarkar. So we can not only see this visit of Prime Minister as a mega development push, but also a kick-start of BJP's campaign for 2024 Lok Sabha elections. We still remember
very interesting
when
that ahead of 2024 elections, while the Kashi Tamil Sangamam has happened earlier as well, this is in fact the second phase that's happening. But is this in many ways also sending out a message that ahead of the Lok Sabha polls as well, that this is as much about Kashi, his constituency of the parliament, but this is also as much about connecting the two parts of this country, so to say, and doing it what better than in the oldest living city of the world. And also with regard to Tamil Nadu, that has had its own share of historical connections, whether it's about language, literature and much more. So right now with the Viksit Bharat initiative, that is what primarily is the focus right now. 37 projects of foundation stone worth over 19,000 crore rupees for the development of Varanasi. Piyush, you and I both have been travelling to Varanasi in the past few years, before Prime Minister Modi won from Banaras and after as well. And there has been a lot of change in that city, and there were areas which are very difficult to actually make a change into, because it is such a historic city. Every step needs to be with so much caution, but specifically when it comes to Ghat, for example, there has been a sea change in the manner in which the Ghats have been developed, have been cleaned, and thankfully have been kept clean.
Well, absolutely. We still remember after assuming office in Central Prime Minister's, the first campaign was Swachh Bharat mission, and that has been implemented in the holy city Varanasi, where at least 8 to 9 big ghats have been cleaned, and the cleanliness have been maintained since the time the drive was pushed by the Modi government. Since 2014, we have also seen multi-dimensional development taking place of Banaras. Be it about rail connectivity or road connectivity or air connectivity. We have seen how highways have been expanded. People have got a lot of benefits in Modi's constituency, be it about Awas Yojana or from Ayushman Bharat schemes. So multiple development projects have taken place here in Prime Minister's constituency. And since 2014, we have seen the development of Banaras, be it about the construction of Kashi Vishwanath corridor or giving a better road connectivity. So multiple projects have been pushed here, and we have seen the development taking place of Banaras from 2014 to 2023. Now there's a huge stark difference which we can ourselves see when we came here in 2014 covering the Prime Minister's visit here, when he had said that मैं यहाँ खुद नहीं आया हूँ, मुझे गंगा ने बुलाया है. So from beginning of his membership as a parliamentarian, as the member of parliament from Banaras, now in last 10 years we have seen development taking place, and roads have got better. There is a better connectivity. People are happy. When we spoke to people, they were saying that the kind of mandate which people are giving certainly signifies as to how development has taken place
not only in Banaras but also in different do it consecutively. Clearly shows that Prime Minister Modi can bank on Banaras. Remember, he's been a resident, a son of the soil, so to say, of Gujarat, and where he has been repeatedly becoming the chief minister earlier, but then to choose to contest from Varanasi and get that mandate again and again reflects that the people have approved of him, not just, of course, as a member of parliament, but thereby also giving him the opportunity to become the prime minister of this country as well. So on a 2-day visit, he's in Banaras, he's reached. He's currently at the Viksit Bharat Sankalp Yatra exhibition in the Cutting Memorial Inter College, reacting with and interacting with the beneficiaries of different schemes of the government. And importantly, as you must have noticed, most of them are young women, schoolgirls, and women who have to handle the household responsibilities too. So there will be important discussions with the Prime Minister. But later, there is going to be the Kashi Tamil Sangamam. That's going to be not just religious in nature, of course, but a cultural extravaganza where from Banaras and from Tamil Nadu, there are going to be learned individuals, sages, those who have the authority over scriptures, shlokas and much more, and sanskars are going to come together. We'll be tracking the latest from Banaras. Over this, Piyush, continue to bring us updates from Varanasi.